going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Blast. Michael Hunter joins me. Michael, thanks for giving me some of your time. I've got to say, I'm going to pan down to that WBA jacket. That is cool.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you.
I'm going to say what brings you to London, but I'm guessing it's the two men you can see behind you, Artur Beterbiev and Anthony Yarde.
Yeah, absolutely. I fought Beterbiev in the Olympics. I'm a fan of Yards, so I just wanted to see the clash.
Obviously, Artur's professional record, no one has had an answer for. 18 wins, 18 KOs. Fighting him as an amateur and seeing now, could you kind of see the potential that as a professional he would be this wrecking ball?
Absolutely. When I fought him, we fought basically at cruiserweight. Him dropping down to light heavy is that would make him, like I said, a devastating puncher. So. I could see all this. I mean, he's very successful. He had, tough fights with Usyk in the amateurs and all that. So, he's always been a top fighter.
And in terms of Anthony Yarde, obviously the UK's kind of got their fingers crossed, but it's a very big task. Can you see a route to victory, though, for Anthony? Because I know there's kind of a lot of people that are dismissing him completely.
Yes, I do. I think that he should be very basic, and simple. You know what I'm saying? Use simple tactics and let that be that.
Yeah. When you look at Beterbiev, obviously because of the belts, he's kind of the king at the moment. But Beterbiev is the fight that people will talk about. Out of them two, which one do you kind of see as the number one or the man of the division?
Out of who?
Out of Artur and Beterbiev.
Oh man, to be honest, I think Bivol will give him problems for a few rounds, but I feel like Beterbiev might come through. I think that'll be a great fight to watch.
Yeah, that would be a fantastic fight, and let's see if he comes through, if that fight can get made. I know you're not just here in London for this. There must be a heavyweight that you're kind of chasing about.
Yeah. I'm here chasing both the Joes. Any fight that I could get right now, I want to go for the biggest, baddest fight I could get. That's what I'm trying to do. I know England is where the heavyweight division is at right now, so that's why I'm here.
Obviously, being a fighting man, I can imagine 2022 was kind of just frustrating for you on all counts, and I can imagine you've kind of got itchy knuckles and you just really want to get back in that ring.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I feel like my time was wasted last year, with the whole Sky Sports Huey Fury thing. And I couldn't get back in there, but I'm very eager to get back in there. I'm excited too, and I really can't wait. I wish it was a fight for me tomorrow. So
we wish there was too. We love you here in the UK, and that's why I think we were disappointed that never happened. Can you put the Huey Fury thing to bed now? Obviously, I know you probably still want to fight him in some sense, but can you just put it to bed and be like, look, this is done. I'm moving on now.
Nah, absolutely. It's funny because not too long ago, before I got the fight, I did an interview and they asked me about a fighter. I said the only fighter I wouldn't want to fight was Huey Fury, and then I ended up getting that fight, and not because I'm scared or anything, but just because it just wasn't an exciting fight for me. I just thought it was like an easy thing, and when I got the fight, I had to hype myself up about it, and it just didn't go through. So.
I'll tell you what, you and either of the Joes are two very, very exciting fights. Is that going to be kind of the plan for you from now on? Just be as vocal as possible, and I suppose if you are vocal, you are likely to land a big fight now.
Yeah. I just want to, attack the big fights, the biggest fight I could get, and that I could keep poking at the bears. You know what I'm saying, and we'll see where it turns up.
Yeah. Just a message maybe to Joe. Obviously, I know he's in Vegas, Joyce now, but just a message perhaps if we can get it to him.
Nah, no message yet.
The message will come?
Yeah, good luck in your next fight.
I'm gonna share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.